If your lecture contains copyright-protected content, can you record your lecture and stream it live, or at least at a later date for your students to watch? Yes, you can. Many colleges are now recording lectures so that they can be streamed live to students who are not on campus, as well as to make the lectures available to students for later viewing. In some colleges, this is called lecture capture. As long as the use of copyright-protected content was permitted for use in the live lecture, it can also be included in the captured lecture. Why? Section 30.01 of the Copyright Act permits teachers to capture and stream a copyright-compliant lecture and make it available to students through your college's password-protected learning management system like Blackboard or Desire to Learn. This exception essentially permits the capturing and streaming to students via the Internet of uses of copyright-protected works that are permitted in the physical classroom. So, if you're performing a scene from a movie or displaying images in your presentation slides, and the use is permitted by the Copyright Act and any conditions are being observed, or if the use is authorized by the copyright owner when authorization is required, you can include this copyright-protected content in your captured lecture. What does this mean for your college? While you can capture a lecture, the Copyright Act requires that your institution destroys the captured lecture within 30 days of the final course evaluations being sent to your students. Students may keep the captured lecture for up to 30 days after the course evaluations have been sent, but they too are required to destroy the lesson after this length of time has lapsed. While captured lectures may have to be destroyed, the course content, like the presentation slides that were used to create the lecture, does not have to be destroyed. In other words, it's the recording of the lecture that needs to be destroyed, not the lecture itself. Alternatively, your college's copyright practices may state that as long as the content you choose to include in captured lectures adheres to your college's fair dealing policy, you do not have to destroy the recording of the lecture within 30 days of the final course evaluations being sent to your students. It's very important to check your college's copyright practices to find out how your college is interpreting this exception. Circumstances and college policies may vary across the province. This has been a general discussion about capturing lectures and streaming them via your college's learning management system like Blackboard or Desire to Learn. For more information, always refer to your college's copyright practices or ask the person designated by your college to answer copyright questions. Your college library is a good place to start.